bottlenose dolphins are some of the most adaptable of all the dolphin family. They're found in every ocean of the world, from the Pacific to the Indian and the Atlantic. I'm in the Bahamas for a first-hand encounter with one of these bottlenose. I'm beginning to understand them a little better, and it's time to meet them on their own terms, out at sea, under the water. Watching these animals, it's hard to imagine that we are still responsible for the death of many thousands of dolphins each year. It's fishing nets that do much of the damage. While the tuna industry kills less than it once did, drift netting in the ocean still drowns 250,000 of these animals every year. They're too beautiful and too precious for that kind of treatment. These bottlenose weigh over 500 pounds, but they've been trained to swim with divers in the open ocean. Even so, I can't help feeling a little nervous, given what happened on our first date. As you see here, this is not a pool. This is God's pool, and we're about to go in. So wish us luck, because there's dolphins and other things. We're hoping for the best. There they are. Big, fast, and waiting. Got a little bit of the pre-dive nerves.
From time to time, I will check your pressure again, just to remember this means pressure. Can you put this?
Okay, yeah, you pull that. Okay, that inflates. Yeah, that's my extra one in case first one breaks off. Okay, that goes. Life in the ocean. A lot of hard times and good times, and survived it all. Another intelligence. I felt very peaceful. Maybe he could detect my mood, because he seemed to be too. It was getting late. You know, that peaceful time just before twilight. The water was calm, and it seemed like we were too. Maybe he was picking up my emotion. You know, dolphins can see right through you with their sonar. Maybe he was picking up my heartbeat. Or maybe it was something else. I really would love to know. I'd love to figure out his language, understand what his clicking and whistling meant, make contact. But this was pretty nice. Very close. Very, very nice. The mutual observation.
Me and Stubby bonded. Me and the Stub man. He was amazing. He just hung with me. I'll be right there. Just a second. I have to.
The weird thing is the earlier encounter with a little dolphin reminded me of playing with Cody. Very kind of active, playful, like, hey, hi, come on, just running around, just the way Cody, my son, would run and be very, it made me homesick for him. I mean, I wish, you know, that he's just learning to swim, but I know that if Cody were in a place with a dolphin that size, that both of them would have something quite in common. A kind of a playful inquisitiveness of, like, you know, that thing that a 2.5-year-old would do, that anything's possible. And I think that's why the mother keeps grabbing him, going, no, it's not. No, come here, come here. You don't know all the rules yet. No. You know, Stubby's like, hey, I know these people. I've swum with them before. I presented myself to them. But with the little ones, it's much more kind of it's like a child's energy. It made me, like, think of Cody immediately. It's just, it's that energy that he has at 6 o'clock in the morning when I have none. I've seen into a dolphin community and watched a little of how they live. They're highly social animals with intimate friendships and alliances. They appear to have a language and an intelligence all their own. They even have their own names. To study these dolphins and record their sounds may one day reap rich rewards. But it feels like I've done more than just observe. In some strange way, I feel that for a moment with Stubby, I communicated with an animal who chose to make contact. If we're really interested in learning to make contact with an alien intelligence, maybe we don't have to look to the edge of the galaxy to find them. They're right here, right on our doorstep, waiting where we came from. That's what makes it interesting. I'm trying to make that connection. So they're like, you know, ding, 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 ding. All of a sudden we go into Deliverance. We're the ones with the banjo.
Well, I told you we'd understand. We're pretty evolved.
I do think they were laughing today, like, ah. I don't know. That's what's the most amazing thing. You come away from this with, you learn more, but you still have, you know, so much you don't know, which makes it interesting.